What is going on, guys? Here by popular demand, I have a preview of the 2015-2016 11th grade Charlotte CYO Basketball Championship. We will have the first-seeded St. Mark's Tropics against the second-seeded team from South Charlotte, St. Matthew Hackett. I actually predicted this matchup in the beginning of the season. I predicted both teams to go 7-1 and rematch with a rubber match in the championship. All right, so let's just do a quick overlook of some of the teams. Both of them had one BS game that was canceled, so the score goes in as 1-1. So I'm going to exclude that one from these quick stats, all right? So St. Matthew Hackett, they went 5-2. Both of their losses were to St. Mark's. They lost in January by 11, but they were missing some guys. Then they rematched with them the final week of the regular season and lost by 5. All right, so they were 5-2, and St. Mark's undefeated, 7-0. They scored, looks like over 50 points per game, almost more than 55 points per game, and they allowed just over 40. So a point differential, almost 11 points per game. All right. Then as for St. Matthew Hackett, they scored close to 40 points per game, but they only averaged 31 for a plus-minus on the season of 48, which is around 7 points per contest. They both dominated all of the other teams in the league. Let's see how they got there in the playoffs, all right? So St. Mark's and St. Matt's both had first-round byes. St. Mark's faced off with the St. Gabe's Blacks in the Final Four, and they easily dismantled them 66-47. However, it could have been much, much worse if they tried. As for Hackett, they played the JCC on Tuesday night in the Final Four and won 53-38. So clearly we have the two best teams in the championship this year. So first of all, what each team needs to do to win. I'm going to start with St. Matthew Hackett because they're the lower seed. However, they are three-time reigning champs. I think they need scoring from the stars such as Demain, Sheridan, and Hackett. And then try to stretch the floor with your shooters, such as James Ackerman, maybe even Sterling Curd, and especially Adam Hackett. And try to get Matt Stevens out of the paint. And on defense, contain Newman and force scoring from limited options. You really got to shut down Stephen Turley, which is easier said than done. All right, for St. Mark's, they just have to ride the Newman wave, and they have the better athletes. They have John Newman. They have Matt Stevens. And they'll need a lot of points to win this one, which they have no trouble doing. Newman usually drives and kicks to his good shooters on the outside, such as Jackson Principe and Max Ferraro. They'll show up ready to play. They've dominated pretty much everyone this year. So for my prediction, I'm going to take St. Mark, and I'm going to take them 56-50. St. Mark's knocks off the Hackett dynasty and starts one of their own.